Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P2652, pertains to the rocker arm oil pressure being stuck on. This issue signifies that the output from the rocker arm oil pressure sensor is continuously high while the rocker arm oil control solenoid is turned off. If this condition is detected, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, considers it an abnormal situation and records the code. The rocker arm oil pressure sensor is crucial as it gauges the oil pressure within the rocker arm assembly, ensuring proper oil flow for engine performance. This problem can result in decreased engine efficiency and potentially lead to more severe engine damage if not addressed promptly. Location-wise, the rocker arm oil pressure sensor is typically situated near the rocker arm oil control valve, making it essential for monitoring the oil pressure crucial for the functioning of the variable valve timing (VVT) system. Thus, the effective troubleshooting of DTC P2652 is vital for optimal engine performance. DTC P2652 indicates that the rocker arm oil pressure sensor, which is responsible for monitoring oil pressure for the rocker arms, is reporting a persistent high output signal even when the rocker arm oil control solenoid is inactive. The PCM relies on this information to adjust timing and overall engine performance efficiently. When the sensor outputs high pressure unexpectedly, it signifies a potential fault either within the sensor itself or associated components like the rocker arm oil control valve that regulates oil flow. The rocker arm oil control valve plays a pivotal role in managing the oil pressure to the rocker arms, influencing the activation of the VVT system. Both components are generally located on or near the engine's cylinder head, where they interface directly with the oil system. Proper functioning of these parts is crucial for maintaining the engine's performance and operational integrity. The main possible causes of DTC P2652 include a faulty rocker arm oil pressure sensor, a malfunctioning rocker arm oil control valve, and an insufficient engine oil level. If the rocker arm oil pressure sensor fails, it may continue to send erroneous signals to the PCM, leading to incorrect oil pressure readings and potential engine performance issues. Similarly, if the rocker arm oil control valve does not function properly, it won't regulate oil flow as needed, which can alter oil pressure readings. Another crucial factor is the engine oil level. If it is below the recommended level, it can contribute to inadequate lubrication and pressure readings. Ensuring all these components are functioning properly is essential for preventing further engine issues associated with VTEC operation and overall performance degradation. The symptoms related to DTC P2652 can significantly impact the driving experience. One common symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, alerting the driver to a potential engine issue. Additionally, drivers may notice poor engine performance characterized by reduced power and responsiveness, particularly when accelerating. Increased oil consumption is another potential symptom, indicating that the oil may not be circulating effectively due to issues with the rocker arm oil control valve or sensor malfunctions. Furthermore, abnormal engine noises, such as knocking or ticking, can occur as a result of insufficient oil supply to the rocker arms. These symptoms together highlight the need for immediate attention to avoid further engine complications. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2652 involves starting the engine and maintaining a steady engine speed of 3,000 RPM without any load, which can be achieved by placing the transmission in park, P, or neutral. This procedure aims to allow the engine to reach an operational temperature, ensuring that the radiator fan activates accordingly. Observing this sequence helps determine if there are fluctuation issues within the engine's oil pressure management system when the rocker arm oil control solenoid is not engaged. After this, you should let the engine idle to stabilize its systems. This initial procedure is fundamental for establishing baseline parameters before further inspection of the rocker arm oil pressure sensor and control valve can be effectively carried out. After establishing the engine's baseline parameters, the next step is to perform a VTEC test using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. In this phase, it's crucial to check for any abnormalities in the live data being relayed from the various sensors, particularly the rocker arm oil pressure sensor. The HDS allows for real-time monitoring of the sensor outputs, giving insights into whether the sensor is functioning correctly or if there are irregularities that suggest a fault. This test serves to confirm the operational status of the VTEC system and helps in diagnosing if the persistent high signal from the rocker arm oil pressure sensor is indeed the root cause. Should results show that the sensor is continuously reporting a high pressure reading, further investigations into the sensor itself and associated components must commence. Before proceeding further, it's vital to check the engine oil level, as insufficient oil can significantly affect the operation of the rocker arm assembly and the corresponding sensor readings. The first action should be to inspect the dipstick and confirm that the oil is at the specified level. If the level is below the required mark, it's essential to add appropriate engine oil to ensure proper lubrication. Underfilled oil can lead to erroneous readings from the rocker arm oil pressure sensor, which misinforms the PCM and may trigger DTC P2652. Ensuring that the oil level is optimal helps to maintain the integrity of the entire oil circulation system and can prevent further complications related to the DTC. Once corrected, re-evaluating the sensor outputs through HDS is recommended to assess if the issue persists. The fourth troubleshooting step requires disconnecting the rocker arm oil pressure sensor connector. This procedure aids in isolating the sensor for inspection. After detaching, you will then need to attach the specified pressure gauge adapters along with other necessary testing tools, including the AT low pressure gauge and a pressure test hose. These adapters are essential for accurately measuring the oil pressure in the rocker arm system. Once all connections are secure, it's time to reconnect the rocker arm oil pressure sensor connector and proceed with the confirmation procedure. Monitoring actual pressure readings will now allow you to gauge whether the sensor or the control valve is the source of the issue. This step is crucial for facilitating an accurate diagnosis of the DTC being addressed. Performing the oil pressure test on the rocker arm assembly helps confirm whether the readings are within normal parameters. During the oil pressure inspection, you should verify if the reading remains below 49 kilopascal, which corresponds to 0.50 kilograms per centimeter squared, or 7.1 psi, while the VTEC solenoid valve is displayed as off on the HDS. This benchmark is crucial for determining if the rocker arm oil pressure sensor is functioning correctly. Should the readings be within the normal range, this indicates potential faultiness with the sensor itself. Conversely, if the pressure exceeds the defined thresholds, there may be issues with other related components, prompting a more in-depth investigation into the rocker arm oil control valve and associated circuits. Once repairs or replacements are made, it's essential to conduct a final verification process, ensuring the DTC has been effectively resolved. First, clear the DTC codes from the PCM using HDS, followed by performing a comprehensive retest. It is crucial to observe the vehicle's performance post-repair during various driving conditions to ensure that no related issues return. Monitoring the engine function and the consistent operation of the rocker arm oil system will confirm the efficacy of the repair. Should DTC P2652 reappear, further inspection and diagnostic procedures must be resumed. The aim is to guarantee sustained performance and avoid any risks associated with faults in the rocker arm system or the VTEC operational capacity. Preventive maintenance plays a critical role in avoiding DTC P2652 and related issues throughout the operational lifespan of a Honda Accord. Regular oil changes are fundamental, as old oil can lead to improper lubrication and increase wear on engine components, including those in the VTEC system. Additionally, routinely checking the engine oil level ensures that the vehicle is not running under inadequate lubrication, which is crucial for the optimal performance of the rocker arm assembly. Regular inspections of the VTEC system components, particularly the rocker arm oil pressure sensor and control valve, will help catch any early signs of potential failure before they develop into more significant issues. By staying vigilant with these maintenance practices, the reliability and performance of the Honda Accord can be vastly improved, significantly reducing the risk of encountering DTC P2652. In summary, addressing DTC P2652 is crucial for maintaining optimal engine performance in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. Identifying the issue through a thorough diagnosis enables technicians to pinpoint the defect, whether it's with the rocker arm oil pressure sensor or the oil control valve. Regular maintenance, including monitoring engine oil levels, can prevent complications leading to this code. By performing consistent tests and inspections, the integrity of the VTEC system can be preserved. It's essential for vehicle owners to remain proactive, as neglecting these components can lead to reduced performance and potential engine damage. Understanding these elements will empower owners and technicians alike to ensure the longevity and reliability of the vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.